When darkness stands alone, it can be hunted. When darkness stands together, it becomes a storm. The hunters did not wait. They came at moonrise. The sky above the western hills split with moving absence. 3 hunters stepped from the air itself, tall, faceless, hollow. Behind them, something larger moved within the clouds, watching, waiting. The ground beneath the shadow-bearers trembled. The boy's shadow snapped defensively. The woman's shadow stretched like a veil of smoke. The child's winged darkness hovered higher. Amara stepped forward. Together, the hunters struck first. One blurred forward, its arm slicing through the tall man's shadow. He screamed as the bond flickered. But before it could sever, the woman's shadow wrapped around his, reinforcing it. 2 shadows fused, stabilized. The second hunter lunged at the boy, only to be intercepted by the child's winged darkness, slamming it sideways across the stone. Amara moved last, watching, learning, waiting. The third hunter leapt toward Amara. Its hollow mouth widened, ready to erase. But this time she didn't retreat. Now she commanded. All their shadows surged outward, not separately, but braided. Smoke, claw, wing, veil intertwined. They formed something new, single towering silhouette behind them, breathing. The hunters hesitated. For the first time they felt fear. Amara stepped forward inside the braided shadow. Her voice carried all their tones. You cannot sever what chooses to bind. The united shadow struck, not with claws but with weight, with memory, with ancestry. The hunters cracked. Their hollow forms splintered like burnt wood. One dissolved instantly. The second shattered into drifting ash. The third tried to flee, but the braided shadow stretched impossibly far and pulled it back into nothing. Silence fell across the hills. The storm had passed. The united shadow unraveled slowly. Each darkness returning to its bearer, live, but above them, the clouds did not clear. The larger presence still moved behind them, ancient, unseen. Asterisk, it has noticed you. Asterisk, Amara's shadow whispered. She stared at the sky. Good, because tonight the hunters learned something. The marked were no longer prey. They were an army, and the first Severer was no longer hunting shadows. It was facing them.